Let us examine the first template, market relevance template. If I can summate what market relevance template does, it's one thing. On a continuous basis, it answers the question, is your business relevant in the ecosystem? What are the notions associated with it? It helps you to clearly define your offering. It helps you define what is the addressable market need, understand the need much better than having a set of opinions. It will help you to understand, is it a need that you are going to create or it already exists, what customer segments actually want it, what is the uniqueness and the differentiation of your offering, and most importantly, the granularities of market research data. When you actually sit down and look at market relevance template, and there is general direction that you get about market growth, you convert that general direction into the specific customer segment, offerings. Now you are very conscious, or rather very intelligent to build for those, as opposed to getting guided by general market directions. So the granularity gets built. Then you profile your customer. What is the likely buying behavior of the customers? When will they buy? Is the price too much? And or more importantly, though it's affordable the price is affordable, is it possible for them to cough up the money up front? How do you segment which customer to go first, which customer to go last? And what are the detractors that about you or your company or your offering? In short, it will question all your assumptions. Again, the power of the template is it converts all your unsaid and said thoughts and opinions and make it a reality by using market as a touchstone. What happens when you finish a market relevance template is, now you know very well what is your offering, who will buy your offering, how do you promote your offering, and what does market tell you specifically, rather granularly, about your product. So this is one template. Again, all throughout this, when we do this, I'm not talking that we'll do the market relevance template once. We'll keep on doing the template through the various life cycle points in your business. It always answers this question: what is the relevance you have in the marketplace for your business or for your offering? Let us examine the stakeholder template. Again, this answers one key question: do you as a business recognize the value continuum? As we discussed, value continuum is where all your stakeholders interact and you are also becoming part of that value continuum. Stakeholder templates helps you enumerate all the stakeholders, a 360-degree view of the stakeholders. And it helps you think about the relative importance of the stakeholders through the life cycle of your business. And most importantly, it makes you think the value continuum. That is, the interaction that are happening between the various stakeholders and your offering or your services, how does it help them? When you become this conscious about that boundary, that transaction that happened in the boundary, and how you help in that process, one important thing happens to you. That is, your products or offering or services becomes easy to adopt. This consciousness which gets created through a template. When we ask this question, when you document it, now you are thinking two things: collectively the value continuum, then every stakeholder in the value continuum and their interaction boundaries. So stakeholder templates essentially helps you to ensure all your great plans that you have in terms of your business and your products and services helps and does not impede the value continuum of your stakeholders. We examined two templates to a level of detail. There are other templates which support the practitioner, which I'm just enumerating here. For example, skeletal P&L. We elaborated about it while we talked about the arrow. First year operating plans, exit strategies, configuring and positioning the product, most importantly, baseline review and operating rhythm. So essentially what it does is, collectively, it establishes a financial viability, it creates operating baselines for your company, it makes you think about the exit strategies, it helps you position the product, and most importantly, it creates an execution rhythm in the company. So in short, all these templates are the actual embodiment of the practical application of each of the arrows. We work with each of the business to fill it, discuss it, communicate it through the company so that we are able to carry more and more people whose mental models are same. In turn, that helps the company to respond very well to the marketplace. And that's the importance of the templates.